the heck? Alright, welcome to Oasis. This is the next mission. In our wonderful playthrough. We gotta deal with this guy, deal with that. Just all of our machine gun ammo. Oh, yeah. Not that I'm super opposed to enemies spawning really close to you when you get like right up to them, but guys like those suicide enemies shouldn't spawn like 2 inches from you when you get close to them. That's I mean, they run as fast as you do, if not faster, and there's nothing you can do about it. Once you kill them, you're gonna take damage. So I don't know. I feel like the spawn distance for guys like that should be a little farther to give you actual like a realistic chance of being able to kill them. See, like that. Maybe not as far, but see, like that was a good range. See, now that guy that just hit me was totally avoidable. That was my fault for not looking that way. Don't spawn them like right here. Like that's ridiculous. There's nothing you can do about that. Threatening as you look. Whew. Oh, more. Didn't see those guys. Okay. Any secrets? Looks like a secret passage, maybe. That would have been a really lucky guess. Yeah. What? First, one thing I mean, this game's really good. Croteam has done a good job with this game. I mean, I know it's an older game. It's just not one that I played when it first came out. But this VR version is awesome. It's a nice callback to the old school shooters that were a lot more fun to play than the, you know, generic shooters of the modern day, where it's basically just a straight path and kind of hold your hand like, yeah, just follow this path, kill all the enemies and you're fine. This is you know, you get the open maps, you get the closed maps. It encourages exploration. There's a lot of secrets in the map. I mean, what was it, that first map? I thought we saw everything. I feel like I explored everything well, but you saw that mission end screen and it's like you found 1 out of 7 secrets. Like, I missed 6 secrets? How? So, level design is important in a game like this. It makes a game that seems like a mindless shooter a lot less of a mindless shooter. A lot of exploration, a lot of secrets. Map design, again, it's great. That's one thing I miss out of the old games, like Doom, Duke Nukem, because you'd have to explore the map. You get like the key cards to open certain doors. You get lost all the time. I don't know if it was just me being bad at the games, but I used to get lost in Duke Nukem all the time. And in Doom as well. I don't feel like I have that much of an issue with this game. I feel like this game kind of made it easier, so like you don't get lost as much. But the old games, like the original Doom 3D, oh my god. I feel like those maps were so big and that there were so many alternate paths and secrets that you just ended up getting like lost in them. But it was also kind of fun because it was rewarding when you actually found the right way, when you found the proper key card, when you found secrets that got you access to guns that you shouldn't have at that point yet. Yeah, let's fill up my machine gun here. It's just fun. I mean, they don't really put like a story to get in the way. You don't gotta watch cutscenes. You don't have to like talk to people. It was just simple. They just put you in a map, kill everything, find your way out. Next mission. It was just fast-paced. This game follows a very similar formula, so it's really good. Really, really fun. I'm really glad they made this in VR. I wouldn't have imagined ever playing a game like this in VR. I can understand like them putting like a lot of shooters on VR, like perhaps the Call of Duty franchise in the future or something like that, just something more generic. But for something this fast-paced, I wouldn't think it would have been executed as well in VR, but this has been really well done. I mean, for something that requires like a really fast reaction time and really precise controls have to be really tight for a game like this to be well, especially in VR, and there they are. They really are. Everything feels so smooth. Locomotion, aiming, turning around with right trackpad, weapon switching, all that good stuff. It's done well. It's done very well. I know I've said it a few times earlier, but if I hadn't known this was an old game ported into VR, I would have absolutely believed that this was like a really good ground-up effort for a VR game. So, props to the developers. And I do have all the Serious Sam games in VR and the Talos Principle. I did get the Crow Team bundle. Definitely support the devs. Done a fantastic job here. Let's quick save. So I can't imagine, this is the first one, so there's the second encounter, then there's BFE, Last Hope, which actually is a ground-up, built from the ground-up VR game, so I really can't wait to try that one. If a ported game feels this good, then if one built from the ground up, it's going to be pretty awesome, I'm assuming. I know it's a wave shooter, so I don't know how much of that I'll stream before it starts to get repetitive, but I'll definitely at least one stream of the Last Hope. Oh my gosh. Oh man, am I out of shotgun ammo? Oh my god, I am. Used the heck out of my shotgun. God, like destructible environments. For an old game. Yeah, like I said, this is a good callback to the old games. It's just mindless fun, but at the same time required exploration, required some strategy of like what items to pick up, what not to pick up. Using strafing and such to avoid getting hit as opposed to like just going behind cover and, you know, this kind of thing. Not saying that that's not fun, but just I like this fast-paced stuff. This is really cool. What in oh, yeah, I walked into that one. I shouldn't have turned around. Yeah, back in the day, when I played Duke 3D and Doom on my uncle had a computer. He had those games on there. That was my introduction to first-person shooters. You know, little did I know that about 20-something years later, he would have told me I'd be playing a game very similar to those, but in VR, where you're actually the character yourself. Wouldn't have believed you. It's pretty incredible how far we've come. What? God. So yeah, to any old school shooter game fans that like the old Doom, old Duke Nukem, or if you played this series and really liked it, I can already recommend this bundle. I mean, if this is just the first game, I can't wait to see what BFE and Second Encounter and Last Hope have in store. Oh, this is insane! Speaking of the older games, if there's one thing this game does that stays true to the older ones as well, is challenging. It's really challenging. And this is on hard. There's 2 more difficulties above this. So, it's got the old school challenge to it. Is this going to spawn more people? No, I think I already took care of everyone that would have spawned. I lied. Really? Oh man, as I said it, I'm like, oh, that took care of everyone. Bam, 1 rocket. Not worth my time. I am not grabbing that pickup. We will pick these up though. But yeah, like I said, there's 2 difficulties above this. This is hard. There's serious and something else. Can't even imagine how difficult those are, because I'm having a hard time on this. This is just hard. I'm dying a lot. And having a lot of jump scares. I mean, this is going to be the leading cause of heart attacks. Let's see, how else does this game... Yeah, also stays true to the genre by just really crazy enemies. It's just some really bizarre, original enemies. Let me guess, behind me. No? I must have got hit by his, Oh, God! That might have been hit me. Oh, man. Yeah, that does look like a Deathclaw. I'm gonna continue calling them the Deathclaw, because that's what they look like. And, clearly I didn't follow my own rule there. I didn't quick save. Should have done that. God, we're low on like everything. Let's try to go pistol. Well, that wasn't the right way. Let's try going this way. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. What? That's insane. You know what? I know I don't have much ammo, but isn't that what the shotguns are for? What's the point of preserving the ammo if I don't use it in situations where I really need it? Okay. Still 85 health left. Golden. Because I suck, that's why. Where? God, every time I hear an enemy spawn, I'm like so scared. It's like, where? Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good. I already have full health. I don't need it. I'm not picking that up to spawn enemies, so it would only give me 4 health. I'd probably end up losing a lot more. 100 armor. Ammo
Let's
pack.
get serious.
Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Quick save. Not enough of them. As long as nobody else spawns, this is gonna work just fine. Oh my goodness. Oh, my computer's gonna explode. This is so much going on at once. Sorry, computer. No, I don't think this game is really doing anything like computer. Let's hope Serious Sam 3 BFE doesn't spawn this many enemies at once. I feel like that is a more graphically intensive game. This works. This is tedious. Can you imagine doing this without the chainsaw? Like actually having to shoot all these guys down? You would have no ammo left. I like how they put the ammo on the other side of the room, like, oh yeah, just run across the room and grab this, you'll be fine. Not falling for that game. Sticking to what works. Chainsaw strategy. Bring it on. That's the coolest thing. Hitting the ground, having the sparks come up. Bring it. Oh, my thumbs are getting tired. Or my index finger. Pulling these triggers. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can switch to pistols now. Get them while they're at a distance. Don't have to wait till they get close. Ah, of course, found a way to mess that up. There we go. We're good. game's obsessed with the frog enemy. It's like when you reach a part where they start spawning a lot, they just really go all out with it. Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna spawn them for about 5 minutes straight. Good luck. Are we really full on machine gun? Oh, we're full on everything. Dang. Good. I'm happy this room happened. That took a while, but now I'm fully stocked. We needed that. Oh, yeah. Because I totally don't have full ammo. Where was this earlier? No, I don't need that. Alright, well I might need it now. Oh. Behind me? No, oh god! Holy mother of... Oh. Oh. I had two... Are you kidding me? I had 100 health and 100 armor. What was that? One shot? Oh, here we go. The game's obsession with this enemy. Crow team, did you... Did someone in your office have a frog fetish? Because I feel like that's what this is. I feel like someone was just really into frogs, and they're just like, we're just gonna make half the enemies in the game frogs. Like, oh, man. Can I not go in that room and pick up the ammo? Oh, of course, more frogs. Any more? I don't think we're done with them yet. Oh, we beat it! We got the mission done. Yeah. Whew. That was Oasis. Took us 11 minutes and 22 seconds. Under par. Good. Oh my god, we missed like 50 enemies.